Contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Introduction. Welcome to the By JustTD YouTube channel, where we inspire your home decoration ideas with unique and innovative designs. In today's video, we will explore the fascinating world of contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. This approach not only celebrates the rich cultural heritage of Brazil but also embraces the sleek, functional aesthetics of contemporary architecture. As we delve into this topic, we will uncover how these two seemingly contrasting styles can harmoniously coexist to create stunning living spaces that are both functional and visually captivating. If you are passionate about home design or simply looking for inspiration to revamp your living space, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave your comments below. Your engagement helps us bring you more content that resonates with your interests. The essence of contemporary design. Contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements is a fascinating fusion that reflects the evolving nature of architecture in Brazil. The essence of contemporary design lies in its adaptability and responsiveness to the environment, social context, and cultural influences. In Brazil, this adaptability is manifested through the incorporation of local materials, colors, and textures that resonate with the rich cultural tapestry of the nation. By embracing these elements, contemporary design not only honors Brazil's architectural heritage but also creates living spaces that are functional, inviting, and aesthetically pleasing. This approach allows for a seamless integration of indoor and outdoor environments, a hallmark of Brazilian architecture. In contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, the use of natural materials plays a pivotal role. Wood, stone, and clay are often featured prominently, drawing inspiration from the surrounding landscapes and traditional building methods. These materials not only contribute to the visual appeal of the home but also promote sustainability and environmental harmony. For instance, reclaimed wood can be used for flooring or beams, while local stone can create striking facades that pay homage to Brazil's geological diversity. This emphasis on natural materials fosters a connection between the home and its environment, reinforcing the idea that contemporary design can coexist harmoniously with nature. Another critical aspect of contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements is the incorporation of open spaces and fluid layouts. Brazilian architecture often emphasizes a strong connection between interior and exterior spaces, allowing for natural ventilation and light to permeate the home. Large windows, sliding doors, and open floor plans create a sense of spaciousness and encourage a lifestyle that embraces the outdoors. This design philosophy not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the home but also promotes well-being by allowing residents to enjoy the natural beauty of their surroundings. This fluidity is essential in creating a contemporary home that feels both expansive and intimate, catering to various needs and activities. Color also plays a significant role in contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. The vibrant hues found in Brazilian culture can be integrated into the design through paint, textiles, and decor. Bright colors can be used strategically to create focal points or to evoke specific moods within a space. For example, a bold accent wall can serve as a backdrop for a cozy seating area, while colorful textiles can add warmth and personality to a room. This playful use of color not only reflects the lively spirit of Brazilian culture but also infuses contemporary designs with energy and vibrancy, making each space feel unique and inviting. Finally, the integration of traditional craftsmanship into contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, is essential for creating a sense of authenticity and character. Artisanal details, such as handcrafted tiles, woven textiles, and bespoke furniture, can elevate a contemporary home and provide a tangible connection to Brazil's rich cultural heritage. By collaborating with local artisans and craftspeople, homeowners can ensure that their spaces are not only visually stunning but also imbued with stories and traditions that resonate deeply. This commitment to craftsmanship not only enriches the design but also supports local economies and preserves cultural practices, making contemporary design a celebration of both innovation and tradition. The role of sustainability in design. Sustainability is a cornerstone of contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. As the world increasingly recognizes the importance of environmental stewardship, architects and designers are incorporating sustainable practices into their projects. This commitment to sustainability not only addresses ecological concerns but also enhances the overall quality of life within the home. In Brazil, where biodiversity is rich and climate varies, the integration of sustainable materials and practices becomes crucial. From using locally sourced materials to implementing energy-efficient technologies, contemporary designs reflect a profound respect for the environment and a desire to create homes that harmonize with nature. In contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, the use of renewable resources is paramount. Designers often prioritize materials that are sustainably harvested or recycled, reducing the carbon footprint associated with construction. For instance, bamboo, a fast-growing and renewable resource, is increasingly used in flooring, furniture, and decorative elements. This not only supports sustainable practices but also introduces a unique aesthetic that resonates with Brazilian culture. Additionally, reclaimed wood from old buildings can be repurposed to create stunning features, showcasing the beauty of history while minimizing waste. The thoughtful selection of materials underscores a commitment to sustainability while celebrating the rich cultural heritage of Brazil. Energy efficiency is another vital aspect of contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Homes are designed to maximize natural light and ventilation, reducing the need for artificial lighting and climate control. Large windows, open floor plans, and strategically placed overhangs allow for optimal airflow and light penetration, creating a comfortable living environment. Solar panels are also becoming more common, harnessing the abundant sunlight in many regions of Brazil. By integrating these technologies, homeowners can significantly reduce their energy consumption and lower utility bills, all while contributing to a more sustainable future. Water conservation is a critical consideration in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, especially in regions prone to drought. Designers are increasingly incorporating rainwater harvesting systems, greywater recycling, and drought-resistant landscaping to minimize water usage. These practices not only reduce the environmental impact of the home but also promote responsible water management. In Brazil, where the climate can vary dramatically, adapting to local conditions through sustainable practices is essential. By creating landscapes that require minimal irrigation and utilizing innovative water systems, homes can thrive while respecting the natural ecosystem. Lastly, community engagement plays a significant role in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Sustainable design is not just about the individual home, it's about creating spaces that foster a sense of community and connection. By incorporating communal areas, shared gardens, and spaces for local artisans, contemporary designs encourage social interaction and collaboration. This approach not only enhances the quality of life for residents but also supports local economies and traditions. Ultimately, the fusion of sustainability with contemporary house design creates a holistic living experience that honors both the environment and the rich cultural heritage of Brazil. Cultural influences in contemporary design. Cultural influences play a significant role in shaping contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Brazil is a country rich in diverse cultures, each contributing unique aesthetics, materials, and philosophies to the architectural landscape. Indigenous, African, and European influences converge to create a vibrant tapestry that informs design choices. This blend not only reflects the history and heritage of the region but also fosters a sense of identity and belonging. In contemporary designs, architects and designers draw upon these cultural influences to create spaces that resonate with the local context while embracing modernity. In contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, the use of color is particularly striking. Brazilian culture is known for its vivid colors, which are often inspired by the lush landscapes, vibrant festivals, and rich artistic traditions. Designers incorporate bold hues into both the interior and exterior of homes, creating a dynamic visual impact. This use of color can be seen in accent walls, furnishings, and decorative elements that celebrate local craftsmanship. For instance, traditional tiles, known as azulejos, are often used to create stunning mosaics that tell stories of the region's history and culture. By integrating these colorful elements, contemporary designs not only enhance aesthetics but also pay homage to Brazil's artistic heritage. Materials also play a crucial role in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. The choice of materials often reflects local resources and sustainable practices. For instance, designers frequently utilize natural stones, wood, and clay, which are abundant in Brazil. These materials not only provide durability but also connect the home to its environment. Additionally, the use of traditional craftsmanship techniques, such as handwoven textiles or artisanal ceramics, adds a layer of authenticity and uniqueness to the design. This approach not only supports local artisans but also ensures that the home embodies the spirit of its cultural roots. The integration of outdoor spaces in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, is another reflection of cultural influences. In Brazil, where the climate is often warm and inviting, outdoor living is an essential aspect of daily life. Homes are designed with expansive terraces, gardens, and balconies that encourage a seamless flow between indoor and outdoor environments. This connection to nature is a hallmark of Brazilian culture, where family gatherings, social events, and relaxation often take place outside. By embracing this cultural practice, contemporary designs create spaces that foster community and enhance the overall living experience. Finally, storytelling is a fundamental aspect of contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Each design choice, from the layout to the decor, tells a story about the culture, history, and values of the region. Designers often seek to create spaces that evoke emotions and memories, inviting residents to engage with their surroundings on a deeper level. This narrative approach allows for personal expression while honoring the collective heritage of Brazilian culture. By weaving these stories into the fabric of contemporary design, homes become more than just structures, they transform into living expressions of cultural identity and creativity. Future trends in Brazilian architecture. As we look toward the future, the trends in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, are evolving to reflect changing lifestyles, technological advancements, and a growing emphasis on sustainability. One of the most significant trends is the increasing integration of smart home technology. This includes automated systems for lighting, climate control, and security, all designed to enhance comfort and efficiency. As homes become more connected, designers are finding innovative ways to incorporate these technologies without compromising the aesthetic qualities that traditional Brazilian elements bring to the design. The challenge lies in creating a harmonious balance between modern conveniences and the rich cultural heritage that defines Brazilian architecture. In addition to smart technology, sustainable building practices are becoming a cornerstone of contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. As awareness of environmental issues grows, architects and designers are prioritizing eco-friendly materials and energy-efficient systems. This includes the use of locally sourced materials, such as bamboo and reclaimed wood, which not only reduce the carbon footprint but also celebrate the natural beauty of the region. Furthermore, many designs are incorporating renewable energy sources, such as solar panels, to minimize reliance on non-renewable resources. This commitment to sustainability not only benefits the environment but also resonates with homeowners who value a lifestyle that is both modern and responsible. Another emerging trend in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, is the emphasis on biophilic design. This concept focuses on creating a strong connection between indoor spaces and nature, promoting health and well-being. Features such as large windows, open floor plans, and indoor gardens allow natural light and fresh air to flow freely throughout the home. Additionally, the incorporation of native plants and natural landscapes into the design enhances the aesthetic appeal while fostering a sense of tranquility. As more homeowners seek refuge from the hustle and bustle of urban life, biophilic design offers a way to create peaceful, restorative environments that honor Brazil's rich biodiversity. Cultural storytelling continues to play a pivotal role in shaping future trends in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Designers are increasingly using architecture as a medium for storytelling, drawing inspiration from local legends, folklore, and historical narratives. This approach not only enriches the design but also fosters a deeper connection between the inhabitants and their home. By incorporating elements that reflect the cultural identity of the region, such as artistic murals, sculptures, or traditional textiles, homes become a canvas for personal expression and a celebration of heritage. This trend reinforces the importance of cultural context in contemporary architecture. Finally, as urbanization continues to rise, there is a growing focus on community-oriented designs in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Architects are exploring ways to create homes that not only serve individual needs but also foster connections among neighbors. This includes designing shared spaces, such as gardens, community rooms, and recreational areas, that encourage social interaction and collaboration. By prioritizing community engagement, designers are helping to create vibrant neighborhoods that reflect the spirit of Brazilian culture. This trend signifies a shift toward holistic living, where homes are not just private spaces but integral parts of a larger community fabric. As these trends continue to evolve, they will undoubtedly shape the future of Brazilian architecture, creating homes that are not. The role of cultural heritage in shaping design choices. Cultural heritage plays a pivotal role in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. The rich tapestry of Brazil's history, influenced by indigenous, African, and European cultures, informs architectural choices that reflect a deep respect for tradition while embracing innovation. Designers are increasingly turning to historical references, motifs, and materials that capture the essence of Brazilian culture. This integration not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of homes but also fosters a sense of identity and belonging for those who inhabit these spaces. By weaving cultural narratives into modern designs, architects create homes that resonate with the spirit of Brazil, bridging the past with the present. One of the most significant aspects of this cultural integration is the use of traditional materials in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Materials such as clay, wood, and stone have been staples in Brazilian architecture for centuries and are being reimagined in innovative ways. For instance, local clay tiles, known as ceramica, are often incorporated into roofs and facades, providing not only a distinct visual character but also excellent thermal insulation. Similarly, reclaimed wood from native trees is being utilized in furniture and structural elements, promoting sustainability while adding warmth and authenticity to modern interiors. The thoughtful use of these materials speaks to a commitment to preserving cultural heritage while adapting to contemporary needs. Another fascinating trend is the incorporation of traditional Brazilian architectural styles, such as colonial and modernist influences, into contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. The colonial style, characterized by its symmetrical layouts, wide verandas, and ornate details, is being updated with sleek lines and open spaces that enhance functionality. Meanwhile, modernist influences, which emphasize simplicity and integration with nature, are being harmonized with traditional aesthetics to create unique living spaces. This fusion allows for a dialogue between different architectural eras, creating homes that are both timeless and relevant. By honoring these historical styles, designers ensure that the cultural narrative continues to thrive in contemporary settings. The role of artisans and craftspeople is also crucial in the dialogue between contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Many architects are collaborating with local artisans to create bespoke elements that reflect regional craftsmanship. This partnership not only supports local economies but also ensures that the unique skills and traditions of Brazilian artisans are preserved. From handcrafted furniture to intricate tile work, these artisanal touches add a layer of depth and authenticity to modern designs. By valuing the craftsmanship that has been passed down through generations, contemporary homes become a celebration of Brazilian culture, showcasing the beauty of handmade artistry in an increasingly industrialized world. Finally, the emphasis on storytelling in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, is essential in creating spaces that are meaningful and personal. Designers are increasingly recognizing the importance of narrative in architecture, where each home tells a story that reflects the values, aspirations, and heritage of its inhabitants. This can be achieved through the careful selection of decor, art, and architectural features that resonate with personal histories and cultural legacies. By fostering a narrative-driven approach to design, architects and homeowners alike can create environments that not only serve functional purposes but also embody a rich tapestry of stories and experiences. This connection to cultural heritage ultimately enriches the living experience, making homes not just places to reside but vibrant expressions of identity and tradition. Sustainability in contemporary Brazilian architecture. Sustainability has emerged as a cornerstone in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. As the world faces increasing environmental challenges, architects and designers in Brazil are prioritizing eco-friendly practices that respect both the natural environment and cultural heritage. This approach not only minimizes ecological impact but also enhances the quality of life for inhabitants. By incorporating sustainable materials, energy-efficient systems, and innovative design strategies, contemporary homes are being transformed into models of environmental responsibility. This commitment to sustainability reflects a broader cultural shift towards valuing ecological stewardship, making it an essential consideration in modern architectural practices. One of the most significant aspects of sustainability in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, is the use of local materials. By sourcing materials from within the region, architects reduce transportation emissions and support local economies. Traditional materials such as bamboo, clay, and stone are being utilized in innovative ways to create structures that are both beautiful and environmentally friendly. For instance, bamboo is celebrated for its rapid growth and renewability, making it an ideal choice for flooring, furniture, and even structural elements. Similarly, clay, a material deeply rooted in Brazilian culture, is being reimagined in modern designs, providing natural insulation and aesthetic appeal. This focus on local materials not only honors Brazilian heritage but also promotes sustainability. Energy efficiency is another critical factor in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Many architects are now integrating renewable energy sources, such as solar panels, into their designs to harness the abundant sunlight that Brazil receives. These systems can significantly reduce energy costs while minimizing reliance on fossil fuels. Additionally, passive design strategies are being employed to maximize natural ventilation and light, reducing the need for artificial heating and cooling. Features like strategically placed windows, thermal mass, and green roofs contribute to energy efficiency and enhance the overall comfort of the living space. By prioritizing energy efficiency, contemporary homes not only lower their carbon footprint but also promote a sustainable lifestyle for their inhabitants. Water conservation is also an essential component of sustainability in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Given Brazil's diverse climate, innovative water management systems are being developed to address both drought and flooding concerns. Rainwater harvesting systems, for example, capture and store rainwater for use in irrigation and household needs. Greywater recycling systems allow for the reuse of water from sinks and showers for landscaping purposes. These practices not only conserve water but also reduce the demand on municipal water supplies. By integrating such systems, architects create homes that are resilient to climate variability while promoting sustainable living practices. Finally, the integration of green spaces in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, is crucial for enhancing both environmental sustainability and quality of life. Gardens, green roofs, and living walls not only improve air quality but also provide habitats for local wildlife. These green spaces can serve as tranquil retreats, promoting mental well-being and fostering a connection with nature. Furthermore, community gardens and shared green areas encourage social interaction and strengthen community ties. By prioritizing green spaces in design, architects create homes that are not only sustainable but also enrich the lives of their inhabitants, making them integral to the contemporary Brazilian architectural landscape. Future of Brazilian architecture. The future of Brazilian architecture is poised to embrace a dynamic blend of innovation and tradition, particularly in the realm of contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. As urbanization accelerates and environmental challenges intensify, architects are increasingly called upon to create spaces that are not only functional but also sustainable and culturally resonant. This new wave of architecture is characterized by a holistic approach that integrates advanced technologies with the rich history and cultural narratives of Brazil. By looking to the future while honoring the past, architects can create homes that are both forward-thinking and deeply rooted in local identity. One of the driving forces behind the evolution of contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, is the increasing emphasis on sustainability. As awareness of climate change and environmental degradation grows, architects are innovating ways to reduce the ecological footprint of their designs. This includes using renewable energy sources, such as solar panels and wind turbines, as well as incorporating sustainable materials like bamboo and reclaimed wood. The result is a new breed of homes that not only respect the environment but also celebrate the unique characteristics of Brazilian culture. By focusing on sustainability, architects are ensuring that future generations can enjoy the beauty and diversity of Brazil's natural and architectural landscapes. In addition to sustainability, technology plays a crucial role in shaping the future of contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Smart home technologies are becoming increasingly prevalent, allowing for greater control over energy consumption and enhancing the overall living experience. Features such as automated lighting, heating, and security systems are being seamlessly integrated into designs, providing convenience while maintaining aesthetic appeal. Moreover, advancements in materials science are leading to the development of innovative building materials that offer improved insulation, durability, and energy efficiency. By embracing technology, architects can create homes that are not only visually stunning but also highly functional and adaptable to the needs of modern life. Cultural identity is another vital aspect that will continue to influence the future of contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. As Brazil is a melting pot of diverse cultures and traditions, architects are increasingly drawing inspiration from this rich tapestry to create unique and meaningful spaces. This can be seen in the use of local craftsmanship, traditional patterns, and indigenous materials, which add layers of depth and significance to contemporary designs. By incorporating cultural elements, architects are not only preserving heritage but also fostering a sense of belonging and connection to the community. This approach ensures that future architectural endeavors remain relevant and resonate with the values and experiences of those who inhabit them. Finally, the future of Brazilian architecture will likely see a greater focus on community-oriented design in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. As urban living becomes more prevalent, the need for spaces that promote social interaction and community engagement is becoming increasingly important. Architects are exploring designs that include shared gardens, communal spaces, and pedestrian-friendly layouts that encourage collaboration and connection among residents. This shift towards community-oriented architecture reflects a broader societal trend toward valuing relationships and shared experiences. By prioritizing community in their designs, architects can create environments that enhance the quality of life for all inhabitants, making Brazilian architecture not only a reflection of individual identity but also a celebration of collective spirit. The role of community in shaping architectural trends. Community plays a pivotal role in the evolution of architecture, particularly in the context of contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. As urban areas expand and populations grow, the design of residential spaces must adapt to meet the needs of diverse communities. This adaptation goes beyond mere aesthetics; it encompasses social interactions, cultural expressions, and shared values. Architects and designers are increasingly recognizing that homes are not just individual units but integral parts of a larger community fabric. By engaging with the community, architects can create spaces that reflect local identities and foster a sense of belonging among residents. Incorporating community feedback into the design process is essential for contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. This engagement often involves workshops, surveys, and collaborative design sessions where community members can voice their preferences and concerns. By listening to the community, architects can better understand the cultural nuances and historical contexts that influence design choices. For instance, traditional Brazilian elements such as local materials, architectural styles, and landscaping can be integrated into modern designs to create homes that resonate with the community's identity. This collaborative approach not only enriches the architectural outcome but also strengthens the bond between residents and their environment, fostering a deeper appreciation for their shared spaces. Furthermore, contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, can promote social interaction and community cohesion. Architects are increasingly designing spaces that encourage gatherings, whether through communal gardens, shared recreational areas, or open-plan living spaces that invite collaboration. These design choices are rooted in the understanding that a home is not just a private sanctuary but also a space for connection and interaction. By creating environments that facilitate social engagement, architects can help build vibrant communities where residents feel empowered to participate in neighborhood activities and initiatives. This sense of community not only enhances the quality of life but also contributes to a more sustainable and resilient urban environment. The integration of traditional Brazilian elements into contemporary house design also reflects the importance of cultural heritage in community identity. As communities evolve, there is a growing desire to preserve and celebrate local traditions and customs. Architects can play a crucial role in this process by incorporating elements such as regional colors, textures, and patterns into their designs. This practice not only honors the past but also creates a dialogue between old and new, allowing contemporary architecture to coexist harmoniously with its historical context. By embracing cultural heritage, architects can create homes that resonate with residents on a personal level, fostering pride and a sense of ownership over their living spaces. Ultimately, the future of architecture in Brazil will be shaped by the collaborative efforts of architects, designers, and communities. Contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements will continue to evolve as architects strive to create spaces that are not only visually appealing but also socially relevant and culturally meaningful. By prioritizing community engagement and cultural heritage, architects can ensure that their designs reflect the diverse identities and aspirations of the communities they serve. This approach will pave the way for a new era of architecture that honors the past while embracing the possibilities of the future, creating homes that are both innovative and deeply rooted in their cultural context. The future of sustainable architecture in Brazil. As we look to the future, the integration of sustainability into architecture will become increasingly essential, particularly in the context of contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. The pressing issues of climate change and environmental degradation necessitate a shift in how we approach building design and construction. Sustainable architecture aims to minimize the ecological footprint of buildings while maximizing their efficiency and comfort. This approach not only focuses on the materials used but also on energy consumption, waste reduction, and the overall impact on the surrounding environment. By embracing sustainability, architects can create homes that not only meet the needs of residents but also contribute positively to the planet. Incorporating sustainable practices into contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements requires a thoughtful selection of materials. Traditional Brazilian materials such as bamboo, clay, and reclaimed wood can be utilized to create eco-friendly structures that honor local culture while reducing environmental impact. These materials are often more sustainable than their modern counterparts, as they are renewable and can be sourced locally, thereby supporting the local economy. Additionally, the use of natural materials can enhance the aesthetic appeal of homes, providing a warm and inviting atmosphere that resonates with the cultural heritage of Brazil. By prioritizing sustainable materials, architects can ensure that their designs are not only beautiful but also environmentally responsible. Energy efficiency is another critical component of sustainable architecture, particularly in contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. This can be achieved through various strategies, including the incorporation of passive solar design, which optimizes natural light and ventilation to reduce reliance on artificial heating and cooling systems. By strategically placing windows and using thermal mass materials, architects can create homes that maintain comfortable indoor temperatures year-round. Additionally, integrating renewable energy sources such as solar panels can further enhance a home's sustainability by reducing its dependence on fossil fuels. These innovations not only benefit the environment but also lead to long-term cost savings for homeowners. Water conservation is also a vital aspect of sustainable architecture, especially in regions where water scarcity is a concern. Contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements can incorporate rainwater harvesting systems, greywater recycling, and efficient irrigation methods to minimize water usage. By designing homes that prioritize water efficiency, architects can help ensure that communities have access to this essential resource, even in times of drought. Moreover, these practices can enhance the resilience of neighborhoods, allowing them to better withstand the challenges posed by climate change and other environmental stresses. Ultimately, the future of sustainable architecture in Brazil lies in the harmonious blend of modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. By prioritizing sustainability in design, architects can create homes that reflect the rich cultural heritage of Brazil while addressing the pressing environmental challenges of our time. This approach not only benefits individual homeowners but also contributes to the overall well-being of communities and the planet. As we move forward, it is crucial for architects, designers, and builders to collaborate in creating innovative solutions that ensure a sustainable and vibrant future for Brazilian architecture. Through this commitment to sustainability, contemporary house design can truly embody the essence of Brazilian culture while paving the way for a more environmentally conscious world. The cultural significance of Brazilian architecture. Brazilian architecture is a rich tapestry woven from diverse cultural influences, historical contexts, and regional variations. The contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements embodies this cultural significance by celebrating the country's unique heritage. Each architectural choice reflects a story, whether it's the use of indigenous materials, the incorporation of local craftsmanship, or the adaptation of traditional forms to meet modern needs. This blend not only honors the past but also creates a dialogue between history and innovation, allowing contemporary designs to resonate deeply with their surroundings and the communities they serve. One of the most striking aspects of contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements is the emphasis on local materials. Brazil is home to an abundance of natural resources, from rich hardwoods to clay and stone. By utilizing these materials, architects can create homes that are not only aesthetically pleasing but also environmentally sustainable. This approach not only reduces the carbon footprint associated with transporting materials but also fosters a sense of place. When residents see their homes constructed from materials sourced from their own region, it strengthens their connection to the land and its history. Furthermore, these materials often carry cultural significance, representing the craftsmanship and traditions of local artisans, which enriches the overall narrative of the home. In addition to materials, the architectural forms themselves often reflect traditional Brazilian designs. The use of open spaces, large overhangs, and integration with the landscape are hallmarks of Brazilian architecture that can be found in contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. These features not only enhance the aesthetic appeal but also promote natural ventilation and lighting, creating a comfortable living environment that resonates with the local climate. The architectural language of Brazil is deeply tied to its cultural identity, and by incorporating these elements into modern designs, architects can create homes that feel both contemporary and rooted in tradition. Moreover, The social aspect of architecture cannot be overlooked in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Homes are often designed with communal spaces that encourage interaction among residents, reflecting the importance of community in Brazilian culture. This focus on social connectivity can be seen in the layout of homes that feature shared gardens, outdoor living areas, and open-plan interiors that facilitate gatherings. By creating spaces that foster relationships, architects contribute to the well-being of communities, making architecture not just a matter of aesthetics but also a means of enhancing social cohesion. Finally, the future of Brazilian architecture lies in its ability to evolve while remaining true to its roots. Contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements serves as a testament to this evolution. As architects continue to explore innovative solutions that address contemporary challenges, they must also honor the cultural narratives that have shaped Brazilian architecture over time. This balance between innovation and tradition will ensure that future designs remain relevant and meaningful, providing a foundation for a sustainable and culturally rich architectural landscape in Brazil. Ultimately, the cultural significance of Brazilian architecture is not just about building structures, it is about creating spaces that resonate with the identity, history, and aspirations of the people who inhabit them. The role of sustainability in Brazilian architecture. Sustainability has become a central theme in contemporary architecture, and in Brazil, this is no exception. The contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements exemplifies how architects are increasingly prioritizing environmental consciousness in their work. As urbanization and climate change pose significant challenges, the integration of sustainable practices within architectural design not only addresses these issues but also enhances the aesthetic and functional qualities of homes. This approach reflects a growing awareness of the need to create spaces that are not only beautiful but also responsible and resilient in the face of environmental changes. One of the key aspects of sustainability in contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements is the use of eco-friendly materials. Architects and designers are increasingly turning to locally sourced and renewable materials that minimize the environmental impact. For example, bamboo, a rapidly renewable resource, has gained popularity due to its strength and versatility. Additionally, the use of reclaimed wood and natural stone not only adds character to the design but also reduces waste and the carbon footprint associated with new materials. By selecting materials that are both sustainable and reflective of Brazilian heritage, architects can create homes that honor the environment while celebrating local craftsmanship. Incorporating energy-efficient technologies is another critical component of contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. This includes the use of solar panels, rainwater harvesting systems, and energy-efficient appliances that significantly reduce a home's energy consumption. In Brazil, where sunlight is abundant, solar energy is particularly advantageous. By harnessing this renewable energy source, homeowners can decrease their reliance on fossil fuels and lower their utility costs. Furthermore, the design of homes often incorporates passive solar strategies, such as strategic window placement and thermal mass materials, which help regulate indoor temperatures naturally, enhancing comfort and reducing the need for artificial heating and cooling. Landscaping also plays a vital role in the sustainability of contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Thoughtful landscaping can enhance biodiversity, improve air quality, and reduce water runoff. Native plants are often favored in these designs, as they require less water and maintenance while providing habitat for local wildlife. Additionally, the integration of green roofs and vertical gardens not only beautifies the home but also contributes to insulation and air purification. This connection between the built environment and nature is essential in creating a sustainable living space that respects and enhances the local ecosystem. Ultimately, the future of Brazilian architecture lies in its ability to merge sustainability with cultural identity. The contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, serves as a model for how architecture can evolve while remaining rooted in its heritage. As architects continue to innovate and adapt to changing environmental conditions, they must also honor the traditions and values that define Brazilian culture. By prioritizing sustainability, these designs not only address pressing environmental concerns but also create spaces that foster a sense of community and connection to the land, ensuring that Brazilian architecture remains relevant and meaningful for generations to come. The future of Brazilian architecture. The future of Brazilian architecture is poised for exciting transformations, especially with the ongoing trend of contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. This fusion is not merely a stylistic choice but a response to the evolving needs of society, the environment, and the economy. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected, Brazilian architects are drawing inspiration from global practices while remaining rooted in their rich cultural heritage. This dynamic interplay is setting the stage for innovative designs that honor tradition while embracing modernity, ensuring that Brazilian architecture remains relevant and influential in the years to come. One of the most significant aspects of the future of architecture in Brazil is the emphasis on sustainability. Contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements is increasingly focused on creating energy-efficient and environmentally friendly spaces. As climate change continues to impact the planet, architects are integrating sustainable practices into their designs, such as utilizing renewable energy sources, implementing water conservation systems, and selecting eco-friendly materials. These strategies not only reduce the ecological footprint of buildings but also enhance the overall quality of life for residents. By prioritizing sustainability, Brazilian architects are setting a precedent for future developments that align with global environmental goals while reflecting local values and traditions. Technological advancements are also reshaping the landscape of Brazilian architecture. The integration of smart home technologies into contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements is becoming more prevalent. These innovations allow for greater control over energy consumption, security, and comfort, providing homeowners with a more convenient and efficient living experience. For instance, automated systems can regulate lighting, heating, and cooling based on occupancy and weather conditions, significantly reducing energy waste. As technology continues to evolve, it will undoubtedly play a crucial role in shaping the future of Brazilian architecture, enabling designs that are not only aesthetically pleasing but also functional and responsive to the needs of their inhabitants. The The cultural significance of architecture in Brazil is also evolving, with contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements serving as a canvas for artistic expression. As architects and designers seek to create spaces that resonate with the local community, they are increasingly incorporating artistic elements that reflect Brazilian culture, history, and identity. This can be seen in the use of vibrant colors, intricate patterns, and traditional craftsmanship that pay homage to Brazil's diverse heritage. By celebrating local artistry within architectural design, these homes become more than just structures. They transform into stories that connect residents to their roots and foster a sense of belonging. Finally, the future of Brazilian architecture will likely see a shift toward community-focused designs. Contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements is embracing the idea of creating spaces that promote social interaction and connectivity among residents. This can be achieved through the design of communal areas, shared gardens, and open spaces that encourage collaboration and engagement. By fostering a sense of community, architects can help create environments that enhance the quality of life for residents, making them feel more connected to their surroundings. As urbanization continues to rise, prioritizing community in architectural design will be essential in shaping the future of Brazilian living spaces, ensuring they remain vibrant, inclusive, and reflective of the rich cultural tapestry that defines Brazil. The importance of community in Brazilian architecture. Community plays a pivotal role in shaping the future of architecture in Brazil, particularly in the context of contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. As urbanization continues to rise, the need for spaces that foster connection and interaction among residents has never been more critical. Brazilian architects are increasingly recognizing that buildings are not just structures but also social environments that influence the way individuals relate to one another. By incorporating communal spaces and thoughtful layouts into their designs, they are creating neighborhoods that promote a sense of belonging and community engagement. In contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, the integration of shared spaces is essential. These spaces can take many forms, such as parks, plazas, or communal gardens, and serve as gathering points for residents. By designing areas that encourage social interaction, architects can help cultivate relationships among neighbors, fostering a strong sense of community. This approach not only enhances the quality of life for residents but also contributes to the overall vibrancy of the neighborhood. The emphasis on shared spaces reflects a broader understanding of architecture as a tool for social cohesion, rather than merely a means of providing shelter. Moreover, the cultural significance of community in Brazilian architecture is deeply rooted in the country's history and traditions. Contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements often draws inspiration from indigenous practices and communal living. For centuries, Brazilian communities have thrived in environments that prioritize social bonds and collective well-being. Architects today are looking to these historical precedents to inform their designs, ensuring that new developments resonate with the cultural values of the region. By honoring these traditions, architects can create spaces that are not only functional but also culturally meaningful, reinforcing the connection between architecture and community. The role of sustainability in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, is also intertwined with community building efforts. Sustainable architecture often emphasizes the importance of local resources, materials, and craftsmanship, which can lead to the creation of jobs and economic opportunities within the community. By sourcing materials locally and employing local artisans, architects can contribute to the economic vitality of the area while promoting sustainable practices. This approach not only enhances the environmental performance of buildings but also strengthens the community's identity and resilience, fostering a sense of pride among residents. Finally, as contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements evolves, the concept of community will continue to be a guiding principle. Architects and designers will increasingly seek to create spaces that not only meet the functional needs of residents but also nurture social connections and cultural identity. This holistic approach to architecture acknowledges the importance of community in shaping the built environment and recognizes that the spaces we inhabit have a profound impact on our lives. By prioritizing community in their designs, architects can contribute to the development of vibrant, inclusive neighborhoods that celebrate the rich cultural tapestry of Brazil while embracing the future. The role of sustainability in Brazilian architecture. Sustainability has emerged as a fundamental principle in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. As environmental concerns continue to escalate globally, architects and designers in Brazil are increasingly focused on creating homes that not only serve their occupants but also respect and protect the natural environment. This approach emphasizes the importance of incorporating eco-friendly materials, energy-efficient systems, and sustainable practices into architectural designs. By prioritizing sustainability, contemporary Brazilian architecture seeks to minimize its ecological footprint while enhancing the quality of life for residents. In contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, the use of local materials is paramount. Brazil boasts a rich variety of natural resources, from bamboo to reclaimed wood, which can be utilized to create stunning architectural features. By sourcing materials locally, architects not only reduce transportation emissions but also support local economies and artisans. This practice fosters a deeper connection between the built environment and its surroundings, allowing homes to blend seamlessly with the landscape. Additionally, the use of traditional materials reflects cultural heritage, creating spaces that are not only sustainable but also deeply rooted in Brazilian identity. Energy efficiency is another critical aspect of sustainability in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Innovative technologies, such as solar panels and rainwater harvesting systems, are being integrated into new designs to reduce reliance on non-renewable resources. These systems not only lower utility costs for residents but also contribute to a more sustainable urban environment. Architects are also focusing on passive design strategies, such as maximizing natural ventilation and daylight, to minimize energy consumption. By prioritizing energy efficiency, contemporary Brazilian architecture is paving the way for a more sustainable future. Furthermore, contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements often incorporates green spaces and landscaping into the overall design. The integration of gardens, green roofs, and native plant species not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of homes but also contributes to biodiversity and ecosystem health. These green spaces provide essential habitats for local wildlife while also improving air quality and reducing urban heat. By creating environments that prioritize nature, architects are fostering a sense of well-being for residents and encouraging a harmonious relationship between the built and natural worlds. Ultimately, the role of sustainability in contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements is about more than just environmental responsibility. It is about creating a better quality of life for all. As architects and designers continue to innovate and push the boundaries of what is possible, they are paving the way for a future where homes are not only beautiful and functional but also sustainable and respectful of the environment. This holistic approach to design ensures that contemporary Brazilian architecture remains relevant and resilient in the face of global challenges, promoting a sustainable legacy for generations to come. Cultural influences in Brazilian architecture. Cultural influences play a significant role in shaping contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Brazil's rich history is marked by a fusion of indigenous, African, and European cultures, which has left an indelible mark on its architectural landscape. This blending of influences creates a unique aesthetic that reflects the diverse heritage of the country. As architects and designers draw inspiration from this cultural tapestry, they are able to create homes that resonate with the spirit of Brazil while incorporating modern innovations. This synthesis not only enhances the visual appeal of the architecture but also fosters a deeper connection between the inhabitants and their cultural roots. In contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, the use of color and texture is a prominent feature that reflects Brazil's vibrant culture. Bright hues, often inspired by the lush landscapes and lively festivals, are frequently incorporated into both interior and exterior designs. Traditional materials such as clay tiles, natural stone, and wood are used to create textures that evoke a sense of warmth and authenticity. These choices are not merely aesthetic, they serve to celebrate the local craftsmanship and traditions that have been passed down through generations. By embracing these elements, contemporary designs honor the past while looking forward to the future. The influence of nature is another key aspect of contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Brazil is home to a diverse range of ecosystems, from the Amazon rainforest to coastal regions, and these natural environments significantly inform architectural choices. Many contemporary homes are designed to harmonize with their surroundings, featuring large windows, open spaces, and outdoor living areas that invite nature inside. This connection to the environment not only enhances the overall aesthetic but also promotes a lifestyle that values sustainability and mindfulness. By integrating nature into design, architects create spaces that foster well-being and a sense of peace. Moreover, contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements often incorporates communal spaces that reflect the importance of community in Brazilian culture. Traditional Brazilian architecture has always emphasized social interaction, and this principle continues to be a guiding force in modern designs. Open concept layouts, shared gardens, and communal areas are increasingly popular, encouraging residents to engage with one another and build relationships. This focus on community not only enhances the quality of life for residents but also strengthens the social fabric of neighborhoods, creating a sense of belonging and shared identity. Ultimately, the cultural influences in contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements create a rich and dynamic architectural landscape. By drawing on the diverse heritage of Brazil, architects are able to craft homes that are not only visually stunning but also deeply meaningful. This approach ensures that the designs resonate with the history and culture of the region while embracing modern innovations that enhance functionality and sustainability. As Brazil continues to evolve, the interplay of tradition and modernity will remain a defining characteristic of its architectural identity, inspiring future generations to appreciate and celebrate their cultural heritage. Sustainable practices in Brazilian architecture. Sustainable practices have become increasingly vital in contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. As awareness of environmental issues grows, architects and designers are embracing eco-friendly materials and construction methods that minimize the ecological footprint of homes. This shift not only addresses the urgent need for sustainability but also aligns with the cultural values inherent in Brazilian architecture, which has long celebrated the relationship between nature and built environments. By integrating sustainability into design, contemporary houses can reflect a commitment to preserving the rich biodiversity that Brazil is known for. In contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, the use of local materials is a cornerstone of sustainable practices. Sourcing materials from the surrounding environment not only reduces transportation emissions but also supports local economies and craftspeople. For instance, reclaimed wood, clay, and natural stone are often utilized to create structures that are both beautiful and environmentally responsible. These materials not only connect the home to its geographical context but also embody the essence of traditional Brazilian craftsmanship. By prioritizing local resources, contemporary designs can maintain cultural authenticity while promoting sustainable living. Energy efficiency is another critical aspect of contemporary house design blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Innovative technologies, such as solar panels and rainwater harvesting systems, are increasingly being incorporated into new builds. These technologies not only reduce reliance on non-renewable energy sources but also empower residents to take control of their energy consumption. Furthermore, passive design strategies, like strategic window placement for natural ventilation and daylighting, are essential in creating comfortable living spaces that minimize energy use. The integration of these modern techniques ensures that homes are not just aesthetically pleasing but also functional and sustainable. The relationship between indoor and outdoor spaces is also a significant consideration in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Many designs emphasize open layouts that seamlessly connect living areas to gardens and patios. This approach not only enhances the aesthetic appeal but also fosters a lifestyle that encourages outdoor living and appreciation of nature. By creating spaces that invite the outdoors in, architects promote well-being and a sense of tranquility, which is particularly important in urban settings. This connection to nature is a hallmark of Brazilian architecture, reflecting the country's rich natural landscape and cultural heritage. Ultimately, sustainable practices in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, pave the way for a more responsible and conscious approach to living. As designers continue to explore ways to harmonize modern innovations with traditional values, the result is a new architectural language that respects the past while addressing the challenges of the future. This evolution not only enriches the architectural landscape of Brazil but also serves as a model for sustainable living worldwide, inspiring future generations to value both their cultural heritage and the environment. The role of color in Brazilian architecture. Color plays a pivotal role in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. The vibrant hues found in Brazilian culture reflect the country's rich history, diverse landscapes, and lively spirit. From the lush greens of the Amazon rainforest to the warm earth tones of the savanna, colors are not merely aesthetic choices, they are deeply connected to the cultural identity of Brazil. In contemporary designs, architects and decorators draw inspiration from these natural palettes, using colors to evoke emotions and create a sense of place. This approach not only enhances the visual appeal of homes but also establishes a connection to Brazil's vibrant culture and heritage. Incorporating color into contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, involves understanding the psychological effects of different hues. Warm colors like reds, oranges, and yellows can create a sense of warmth and energy, making spaces feel inviting and lively. Conversely, cooler colors such as blues and greens can promote calmness and serenity, ideal for creating restful environments. Designers often strategically use these colors in various elements of the home, from accent walls to furniture and decor. By thoughtfully selecting colors that resonate with the intended atmosphere, the design can significantly influence how spaces are experienced and enjoyed. Moreover, the use of color in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, often reflects the local culture and community. Many Brazilian homes feature bright, bold colors that celebrate the country's festive spirit and cultural diversity. For instance, the use of colors inspired by traditional Brazilian festivals, such as Carnival, can infuse a sense of joy and celebration into a home. This cultural relevance not only beautifies the space but also fosters a deeper connection between the inhabitants and their surroundings. By embracing color as a form of expression, designers can create homes that resonate with the heart and soul of Brazil. In addition to cultural significance, the integration of color in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, can also enhance architectural features. For example, vibrant colors can be used to highlight architectural details such as window frames, doors, and outdoor spaces, making them focal points in the design. This technique not only draws attention to the unique characteristics of the home but also creates a harmonious balance between the structure and its environment. By emphasizing these details with color, designers can create a visually dynamic composition that captures the essence of Brazilian architecture. Ultimately, the role of color in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, transcends mere aesthetics. It serves as a powerful tool for storytelling, cultural expression, and emotional connection. By thoughtfully incorporating color into design, architects and decorators can create spaces that are not only visually striking but also deeply meaningful. This approach allows homes to reflect the rich tapestry of Brazilian culture while embracing modern design principles, resulting in a harmonious blend of tradition and innovation that resonates with residents and visitors alike. Sustainable materials in Brazilian architecture. Sustainable materials are becoming increasingly vital in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Brazil, with its diverse ecosystems, offers a wealth of resources that can be utilized responsibly to create beautiful and functional homes. By prioritizing sustainable materials, architects and designers can reduce the environmental impact of construction while celebrating the natural beauty of the region. This approach not only aligns with global sustainability goals but also enhances the aesthetic appeal of homes, allowing for a seamless integration of indoor and outdoor spaces. The choice of materials plays a crucial role in defining the character and longevity of a home, making sustainability a key consideration in modern design. Incorporating sustainable materials into contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, requires a thoughtful selection process. For instance, reclaimed wood from old buildings can be repurposed to create stunning flooring, beams, or furniture, giving new life to materials that carry historical significance. Similarly, bamboo, known for its rapid growth and renewability, is an excellent choice for structural elements or decorative features. These materials not only reduce waste but also add a unique character to the home, reflecting the rich cultural heritage of Brazil. By choosing local and sustainably sourced materials, designers can create homes that honor the environment and the traditions of the region. The impact of sustainable materials in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, extends beyond aesthetics. These materials often have superior thermal properties, enhancing energy efficiency and comfort within the home. For example, adobe bricks, made from natural clay and straw, offer excellent insulation, keeping interiors cool in the hot Brazilian climate. Additionally, the use of natural stone can enhance durability while requiring minimal maintenance. By incorporating these materials, architects and designers can create homes that are not only visually appealing but also functional and energy efficient, aligning with the growing demand for sustainable living solutions. Moreover, the integration of sustainable materials in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, can foster a deeper connection with nature. Large windows and open spaces allow for ample natural light and ventilation, creating a harmonious relationship between the indoor environment and the surrounding landscape. The use of natural materials further enhances this connection, as they often reflect the colors and textures found in the local environment. By designing homes that prioritize sustainability, architects can create spaces that promote well-being, encouraging occupants to engage with their surroundings and appreciate the beauty of nature. Ultimately, the emphasis on sustainable materials in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, reflects a broader commitment to environmental stewardship and cultural preservation. As the world increasingly recognizes the importance of sustainable practices, Brazil stands at the forefront of this movement, showcasing how traditional elements can be harmoniously integrated with modern design principles. By prioritizing sustainability, architects and designers can create homes that are not only beautiful and functional but also respectful of the environment and rich in cultural significance. This approach ensures that future generations can continue to enjoy the beauty and diversity of Brazilian architecture while contributing to a more sustainable future. The influence of nature on Brazilian architecture. The influence of nature is a fundamental aspect of contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements. Brazil is renowned for its breathtaking landscapes, from the Amazon rainforest to the stunning coastline, and these natural features profoundly impact architectural design. The integration of natural elements into the design process not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of homes but also promotes sustainability and harmony with the environment. By drawing inspiration from the surrounding landscape, architects and designers can create spaces that reflect the beauty of nature while providing comfort and functionality for occupants. This approach encourages a lifestyle that values the outdoors and fosters a connection with the environment. In contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, the use of large windows and open spaces is a hallmark feature that allows for an abundance of natural light. This design choice creates an inviting atmosphere that blurs the lines between indoor and outdoor living. By maximizing views of the lush surroundings, homes become a part of the landscape rather than separate from it. The incorporation of outdoor living spaces, such as patios and decks, further enhances this connection, providing areas for relaxation and entertainment while surrounded by nature. This seamless integration encourages occupants to embrace the outdoors, fostering a lifestyle that values fresh air and natural beauty. Furthermore, the choice of materials in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, often reflects the colors and textures found in nature. Earthy tones, such as browns, greens, and blues, are commonly used to create a harmonious palette that resonates with the environment. Natural materials like wood, stone, and clay are frequently employed to enhance the organic feel of the space. This connection to nature is not only visually appealing but also promotes a sense of well-being and tranquility within the home. By using materials that echo the natural world, architects can create spaces that feel grounded and inviting, encouraging occupants to relax and unwind. In addition to aesthetics, the influence of nature on contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, also extends to environmental considerations. Many designs prioritize energy efficiency and sustainability, utilizing natural ventilation and passive solar heating to reduce reliance on artificial systems. For instance, strategically placed windows can facilitate cross-ventilation, allowing for cooler indoor temperatures without the need for air conditioning. This approach not only lowers energy costs but also aligns with a growing awareness of environmental issues, making homes more sustainable and eco-friendly. By considering the natural environment in the design process, architects can create homes that are both beautiful and responsible. Ultimately, the influence of nature in contemporary house design, blending modern techniques with traditional Brazilian elements, reflects a broader cultural appreciation for the environment. Brazilian architecture often emphasizes the importance of living in harmony with nature, showcasing how homes can be designed to enhance both the built environment and the natural landscape. This philosophy encourages a lifestyle that values sustainability, well-being, and a deep connection to the earth. As more designers embrace this approach, we can expect to see a continued evolution of Brazilian architecture that celebrates the beauty of nature while incorporating modern design principles, resulting in homes that are not only stunning but also environmentally conscious.